What's up, everybody? Today we're on the Trans Alpine. The guest we've got in the video today is DJ Noyes. Say what up, bro?
What's up?
I said to Jacob, before we go to Rolliston, make sure we don't go at the rails. And he said, bro, we'll be safe as. So the next town we're heading to is Darfield, a town I know nothing about. The only thing I know is it's just boring flat farmland, to be honest. You see cow shit everywhere. No jokes. I asked Jacob what's the number one thing you're excited to see, and he said Arthur's Pass. And me, it would have to be my old man's hometown, Greymouth, so that was interesting to see, especially the train station, but I didn't get that on film, sorry. I said to Jacob, if I found a cure for muscular dystrophy, what mountain would you like to climb? And he said, grab a girl, smash her on the bed. To be honest, I didn't expect for him to say that. It's like, you're onto it, bro, you're onto it, mate. And he said, I didn't realise you were recording. Oh, here comes the tunnel. Scary. Jacob was joking about smashing the girl on the bed, so he chose Mount Everest. I did say we might need an oxygen tank, and my brother said normal people have that. Jacob's dad wanted to take a photo of us in front of the train to put in the Frontier magazine for his boss, so that was pretty cool. I said I'd be happy to go in there if me and Jacob get a sponsor, and then he said, oh, you and Jacob, all the girls will be chasing you after that. And I heard they got a $500,000 payout, and that's probably why all the girls would be chasing us. As soon as we got to the end of the Waimak, that's when the views started getting incredible, and that's the reason why I come on this trip, to see all these amazing mountains, you know. All the sceneries I've seen made me realise how beautiful this country is. And you know, sometimes we take a granted of that. And if you stay in your room all day, you're never gonna know, you know. You gotta explore, because I was you too, you know. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to see the world, you know. Like, I didn't want people to look at me. But at the end of the day, it's you holding you back. Oh yeah, Jacob was telling me he loves to paint with his mouth, and I asked him what type of paintings do you do, and he said a bit of abstract. He loves painting mountains, lakes, rivers, all sorts of stuff. What sort of relates to the trip, really, so that's awesome. Sometimes when I try to find my balance, I love to draw trees, birds, all that sort of kind of stuff, because it helps me connect to the nature and, you know, to be grounded. So, yeah, nature's just beautiful. So soon I'll get Jacob to send me some of his paintings for you to see, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. I've only seen a few of his paintings, and it's pretty impressive, to be honest. Yeah, Jacob is such a, he's such a big inspiration to me, to be honest. Like, I probably wouldn't have done this trip, if he didn't mention he was wanting to do this trip, and I was like, oh, I'd be keen to do that with you, bro. And then we ended up doing it, and it was so worth it. Like, it was expensive, but it was definitely worth the price and the view, because the view is just, yeah, it should be worth $1 million. That's what the view looked like to me. So, yeah, Jacob's just, yeah, he's a cool dude. Like, and I'm happy to share some of his story with you guys and get to know him. Like, he's a really cool dude. And at the end of the year, I may go visit him to return the favour, because his awesome parents, make the effort to bring him down here, even though it's a challenge, but they make it happen, and I really respect that. They're really incredible people, and I've got a lot of love for them. And my brother Jordan would always spot out all the waterfalls I didn't get to spot properly. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad I took him on this trip, because this wouldn't be possible without my brother. And the reason why I took him, because he's always got my back, no matter what. That's what a brother is about. I was asking Jacob, did you remember the ice axe? And he said, yeah, I did. And then I said, did you get mine as well? And he said, yep. And he said, we're not going to use any ropes to climb the mountains when they're about to come up. We're going to climb. And I even said, oh, I'm going to climb it naked. And then Jacob's dad said, no, don't forget your long johns. So at the moment we're at Arthur's Pass, so we're just waiting for some people to board off, and we'll be back on the way to heading to Gromouth. So yeah. Did you say there's a good for it?
Yeah.
Whereabouts? Yeah.
Right there. Should be able to see it on the camera.
I'll probably be able to see that later anyways. Jacob.
Yep.
So you glad we, had this journey today?
Pretty good journey, yep.
What did you like so far from the scenery we've seen so far?
Probably the mountain
Yeah, same here, brother.
with the snow.
Well, I like the mountains more of the trees, like I said earlier.
Yeah, nice,
yeah.
yep.
When we went on the west coast side, like, man, I've never felt that peaceful in my life. Like, it was just so calming. Like, yeah, I just really needed that. I just wanted to say thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And now I'm off to Gromouth, so yeah, peace out.